Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you new here, my name is Donna, and for those of you not new, thank you so much for continuing to come back, support my channel. I appreciate all of you so very much. Today I am doing my January Ipsy. I don't typically get my Ipsys until the very end of the month. Before we go there, I did not upload my Ipsy in December. I did not get it until the very latter part of the month. That was after Christmas when I received my December Ipsy. I did not get very many products that I imagine will be sticking around. As far as my collection goes, I will tell you and put a picture of it in the screen for you because I already opened it. I already gave away some stuff that came with it, and I already did what I needed to do with it. It didn't even dawn on me that I had not recorded it until after the fact. So last month in Ipsy wasn't the most stellar Ipsy, if I have to be honest. So my December glam bag, so the regular one, you guys know came with a like teddy bear, almost inspired like Sherpa bag, right? I don't necessarily think the bag was cute. It was soft, but I can't imagine that being a bag that I carry around anywhere. I know that that kind of material specifically tends to get super dirty super quickly, and it's not necessarily the easiest thing to clean. I did get a liquid liner from Estate Beauty. Liquid liners are pretty much a staple in these beauty boxes, and if I'm honest, I have seen my collection in liquid liner specifically grow. I don't need another liquid liner. I did get the Feel Enzymatic Exfoliating Cleanser. This was just a sample size, but it was a really healthy sample size. I think the packaging was a good like 3 to 4 inches long, so it was a really good sample size of that. I did get a Hey Honey Day and Night Cream, little tiny sample. I did throw that into my sample bins. I also got an Illamasqua foundation in 9, which looks a wee bit yellow in my opinion, and with this hair, even though this is my skin color, like I think that I did myself a dirty with the hair, but it is what it is. I like my hair. I did get a Sunday Riley A+ High Dose Retinoid Serum. This is also in my sample stash for future. I also added on the Complex Culture Overtime Blush and Contour Duo. This was an add-on, so it was a full-size add-on to the glam bag. This is what it looks like. It's plastic packaging, but it looks very luxe. And then this is what the duo looks like. It's got a nice mirror in here, and also this like a vellum piece of paper tells you what to do with your contour and blush and where to put it, which I think is interesting. But this is a really pretty, like just plain Jane pink blush, like a bubblegum pink, really nice and pigmented, but also not so pigmented that that's kind of scary to put on your face. It's a really beautiful blush. This as a contour, I don't know that I will use this as a contour. It does lean a little less gray tone than I like my contours to lean, so I think it might end up being like a fair skin bronzer for me, which is fine. I don't mind having a bronzer in my collection. As a matter of fact, I think that's where my collection can afford to bring new items in, is in the bronzer category. There isn't a whole lot there. And then I also added on the Tula Skincare Go Away Acne Spot Treatment for my daughter as part of her Christmas present, which is why I immediately opened up the Ipsy when I got it. We didn't celebrate Christmas until after Christmas Day as far as gift exchange goes, so it wasn't a big deal that it didn't come to me until after Christmas, but I did add that on for that specific purpose. I had a bunch of other Tula skincare for her, like 6 different products from Tula, and I wanted to add in that as well. So that was what was in my small Ipsy glam bag last month. And then in my large one, the bag was that same kind of material, very Sherpa, but it was a, you know, one of their drawstring bags, and it was red instead of pink, which is what the other glam bag came in. So the glam bag plus of course comes with 5 full-size items, and in that one I got a new El Maquillage eye color. You guys know I did receive one of these in a previous Ipsy bag, only like in a coppery tone, and now I have it also in a green tone. I haven't even used the copper one yet, so we will see. I also got a Tula So Polished Exfoliating Sugar Scrub, which I also put into the kit of Tula skincare that I got for my daughter. I got the QMS Ace Vitamin Day and Night Cream. It is sitting over their good size, full size bottle or jar. I haven't opened it up yet. I'm not gonna open it up right now. I did get the Shayna B Miami Mini Miami eyeshadow palette. This did go into my giveaway drawers. It's just a color scheme I don't see myself needing in my collection at this point in time. It is the item that I picked, but I picked it purposefully to put into a giveaway. And then I also got the Smith & Colt Nail Lacquer in Bitter Cashmere Daydream. It is a beautiful like robin's egg blue nail lacquer. I haven't tried the Smith & Colt nail lacquers before in the past, so I thought it would be nice to do that. That is also an item that I picked. And then I got the CEO Sunday Riley Vitamin C Enriched Hydration Cream as an add-on. If you guys are familiar with my channel, you do know that this is, as of late, as of last year, my favorite moisturizer. I find that my skin responds very well to vitamin C. It loves vitamin C. Every vitamin C, anything that I use, I can see almost immediate results coming from those items. So I had to add that on. I was going to get it on an incredible discount, so I did. And then I also got a lip treatment by Hannah Lee Company. And I get these lip treatments all the time because my little 9-year-old daughter suffers from horribly cracked and dry lips. So I do pick up a nice lip treatment for her when I can, especially when they're coming out of Ipsy. Ipsy has some incredible lip treatment partners out there that they get product from. So there's that. With that being said, I do get the Glam Bag Plus and the Glam Bag regular size. The Glam Bag regular size is this guy here. It does come with a bag and 5 sample to full size items depending on what you get. And I do subscribe to this on a yearly basis. So I do pay for this subscription a year at a time every September. And these guys typically feed what goes into my sample bins for my sample series. So with that being said, let's jump right in, open this guy up. I did cut it open so that it was easier to rip into. And we pull out this. So first thing I see is, of course, this is a brush. This is a brush by SLMS Glam. SLMS, right? Slim Miss. SLM Miss Glam. I can't remember what they're called. This looks like it is probably a little contour brush or maybe even a blush brush. This is a lot smaller than what I use for my blush for sure. If it stays in my collection, it will end up being a contour brush. So it says angled brush. That's all it says. I do have and have had a few of the brushes from this brand in the past from Ipsy. It's not necessarily my favorite brush brand, but I do love me some really pretty brushes. So one detail that I love about this brush brand is all of their brushes have these 2 little gems on the ferrule, which I think is just so pretty and so cute. I'm trying to not touch the bristles because I don't know what I'm doing with this brush yet. This is the bag this month. I do kind of love the see-through, like the feel of the bag. It feels like silk. It's really cute. It's see-through. It says dream all over it. Reminds me of cloud. And it does have powder blue accents with a powder blue like circle plastic zipper pull. This is what the bag looks like. I do quite like it. So then we open it up and we do have a card in here. And the card will typically tell you what the theme of the bags are this month. So for January, it is Dream It. And it says new month, new year, and the sky is the limit. When you start small, a trim here, a bold lip there, your grandest goals will be within reach. Get into this month's theme at ipsy.com, dream it. And then on the inside, this month, they did put the products on there. Like, I don't understand why they can't just be consistent about it. On the back of the card, it does talk about the refreshments that are coming exclusively for Ipsy members. I've seen some like unboxings for PR packages that went out for refreshments. I don't necessarily know that this is something that I'm going to buy into, but this does say banish boring routines with our newest membership to sparkling clean face and body essentials. The member price starts at $5, which, wow, that's crazy. It is 20 to 30% off MSRP. It contains clean and 100% vegan ingredients, cruelty-free and dermatologically tested products, and you can find it at ipsy.com/refreshments. So you can also follow them on Instagram at @myrefreshments. I mean, it's interesting. Don't get me wrong. I'm interested in the fact that it only costs $5. Like, what is this? Are you paying for it per item? I'm not sure. I will dig into it, but I haven't as of yet. I'm not 100% sold, if I'm honest. So the first item in the box was this guy here, which was the brush that we just talked about, and it says the SL Miss Glam P30 is an angled blusher brush in lilac. We know Ipsters love brushes, and so do we, and this beautiful lilac blush brush perfectly fits the contours of your face to blend blush to perfection. It picks up just the right amount of pigment without streaking and with minimal fallout. This is a full-size brush, and it is $19.50 for the brush, so automatically this already pays for my bag. Like I said, this blusher is just a little bit smaller than I like for blush. What I will say is, if this stayed in my collection, that is the perfect size for contouring, so it would probably become a contour brush in my collection. So the next item we pull out is this big box here. I'm going to pull this out, see what's in here. So this is a Catherine Malandrino Special Moments Eau de Parfum, and I guess the scent is Special Moments. They've been sending a lot of these lately, and I can't say that I'm unhappy with it. I don't wear a lot of perfume, but I do like sample perfumes coming in this size versus the little tiny vial size, because these are an easier thing to spritz, they're an easier thing to use, and you get a lot more of it, so you get to use it for a longer period of time to see if you indeed like it. Although I do have a bunch of the little tiny spritzers, and it takes me forever to get through those too. This says, true to its name, it's the perfect perfume for all of your special moments, weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, you name it. It combines a mix of juicy fruit notes, light floral notes, and warm amber and vanilla notes to create a one-of-a-kind scent you'll wear everywhere. This is a deluxe sample, and the MSRP of the full-size version of this product is $110. You know, that smells real good. I like that. It's just fruity and musky enough that it suits me. I really like it. I do like a sweet scent, but I also like kind of a sexy, musky, almost grungy, dirty scent to my perfume, so I really quite like that. I can see myself using that. I'm going to put that immediately down where it goes. Alright, the next thing in here is it came in bubble wrap. I just threw the bubble wrap off. This is a Catrice Cosmetics Luminize Highlighter, and it is in the shade Lumi. This is what it looks like, and then that is what the highlighter looks like. I mean, it's a good size, but I think a full size Catrice highlighter is like $7. So I'm a little off put by this, to be honest. A few sweeps of this warm golden highlight will give your skin the most gorgeous glow. It's made with ultra fine, light reflecting powder pigments that can be sheared out or built up dependent on your desired level of luminosity. This is a deluxe sample. It has 0.12 ounces of product, the full, or 3.3 grams. So the full size has 12 grams, so this is a fourth of the full size product. Full size is $12, so this would be a $3 sample. You know, I'm not mad at it, I guess. That does look really pretty. But at the same time, I don't buy Catrice because I've heard that their highlights are really super powdery. This is a new formula for them, so I'm interested in trying it, but it will go into my sample drawer. It's a good size. It's a decent size. So there's that. I give it that. The next item in here is this, and it is a Daito Galaxy shade. I kind of dig the packaging on this. This is super cute. It is 1.5 grams or 0.052 ounces, so it's a full-size eyeshadow, and it is in the shade Mars. It honestly looks like a planet. That is very cool. Okay, so this is a celestial inspired shadow. It's your new secret weapon for out of this world eye looks. The shimmery bronze meets champagne shade is fun, trendy, and ultra flattering too. Plus it's made with long lasting and super smooth powdered pigments that easily glide into your lids. This is categorized as a deluxe sample, but it's categorized as a deluxe sample because it comes in a palette that is $30.99 regular price. What I'll say about this is 0.05 ounces is a regular normal size for a full-size shadow. I wouldn't categorize this as a deluxe sample. I would categorize this as a single shadow. I will probably put it into my full-size singles because it's a full-size item. That is a full-size shadow. It's just permanent in a palette. So the last thing in here is the item that I chose, and it is the Oma Cosmetics Drama Bomb, which is a mascara. So I am on a journey with Oma. I don't know how to say it, if I'm honest. I continue to want to try more and more from the brand. I do love the brand. It is a brand that I tried last year and really fell in love with it. I now have a contour stick from them. I have a palette from them. I have a mascara from them. I'm trying to get more and more familiar with their brand. And when this popped up, of course, I had to pick it. The external of the packaging feels very interesting. It feels almost like leather, but this is just a sticker that is on this container. I really quite like the color story to this mascara, and this is a sample size mascara, so it will go into my sample bins. But it says every now and then a mascara comes along that makes us go, wow. This is one from them. For long, fluttery lashes and major volume, look no further than this gravity-defying formula that lifts, lengthens, straightens, and conditions your lashes with avocado, jojoba, and castor oils. That is fantastic. This is a deluxe sample, and their full-size version costs $19.50. I'm excited about that. Who knew that a prestige mascara could cost less than 20 bucks? I had no idea. So I'm excited to try this guy. That is why I picked it. So that is what was inside of my glam bag. So my sample bag. I'm dropping everything. I do think that we got our money's worth out of this bag. While I wouldn't have chose a Catrice highlighter and probably wouldn't have chose a single eyeshadow just because they don't pop into my collection very often. I'm not mad at the perfume. I think the perfume smells really quite nice. The brush I'm also not mad at. I love brushes. This one may not make it into my collection. You guys see my brush hoard behind me. I don't need another brush, and I certainly don't need one from a brand that I don't really like their brushes from in the first place. But it will come in handy for a giveaway or whatever if I decide not to keep it. And then this mascara is one that I chose. I am really super interested in the Uma brand, so I'm really quite happy with this bag. Let's start going through this guy. I did cut it open just like I did the other one, and this is what this bag looks like this month. So it is your drawstring bag. It is that powder blue. It does have kind of this ombre effect from a light blue down to a darker powder blue, and it does say dream all over it. It is just a fabric bag. You're not going to be able to fit very much into this and expect some kind of stretch from it. I do like that the strings though are like silk. They're like silky. I'm not sure that they're silk, but they're very silky. So they feel a little bit too luxe for this fabric on this bag. So the first thing I pull out of here is this, and it is just a card inviting you to experience Glam Bag X. You guys, I did sign up for the first box. I signed up for the first box for many reasons. From what I understand is coming with this Huda Beauty palette. I do have that palette, so I didn't sign up for it to get this palette for me. I signed up for it to get this palette for one of you. There is quite a bit in here that I could either A, put into a giveaway because I already have it, i.e. this IGK charcoal dry shampoo. I have 3 full size over there, so I really like it. I think it would be a good gift for one of you guys, or even for my daughter or whatnot. But these Patrick Ta items, this Pat McGrath mascara, this Babe Lash, like all of this is worth it to me. This not so much. I just got this in another box, so I don't need that, but I am interested to get this box. So next month we'll get to review that. So the card this month from the big bag looks exactly like the other one, talks about refreshments on one side and the bag on the other. And inside, yet again, we do not have the full pricing for these items. I think if they're going to pick a box to put the items onto, to tell you what the price of the items is, it should be from the full-size box. I'm just saying. But this does say beauty resolutions for your sign. I am a Virgo. So for the Virgo, it says stray from the understated looks you love to do and experiment. Ipsy does not know me at all. This is not understated. While I am very much in the box in most other avenues in my life, my eye looks, my hair, they're not one of them. So let me pull up my app, since that is the only way that we're going to find pricing for these items specifically. This box came with some interesting things that I can't say that I'm 100% like ecstatic about. The first being this is the breast, oh my god. The best brow toolkit ever by Billion Dollar Brows. Here's the thing. I think that Benefit has the best brow kit ever. I do like this. I think it's awesome that it comes with this. You can always use a new pair of tweezers, but this isn't, I mean, the best thing in my opinion. This, however, is a $56 brow kit. Like, why? Like, how much would you pay for each product if you bought it separately? So they do have tweezers. Oh my god, Donna, learn how to speak. Scissors, tweezers, and the eyebrow brush. I'm really excited about the eyebrow brush. The rest of it I could have done without, honestly. The next thing is this, and this is the Pixi Skin Treats Hydrating Milky Serum. I don't know a whole lot about Pixi, if I'm honest. I haven't tried a whole lot from Pixi. This guy is a rosehip oil and aloe vera soothing serum. So it is a $24 serum, which is a dang good price. And this is packed with rose flower extract, jojoba oil, and aloe vera. This nutrient-rich serum will restore dry, dehydrated skin, leaving it plump, soft, and dewy. I'm actually kind of excited about this. I haven't gotten to try much of Pixi, and certainly not from their skincare line. So that's interesting. And I'm always looking for hydration because I am dry as a bone. All right, the next three items are items that I picked. For those of you who are unaware, the Glam Plus bag, you are able to pick 3 of the items that go into your bag. So the first thing we have here is another mascara. This is why I went through 18 mascaras last year and still have 22 mascaras in my collection, because mascaras are a staple in these beauty boxes. This is by Beauty For Real, and it is the High Def Defining Volume Mascara, and this retails for $19, and it is obviously a full-size mascara, and it is in just black. So it looks like this. I'm not going to open it up because, like I just said, I do have 22 other mascaras in my collection. I have a way of filtering through them, so I didn't buy all, well, okay, I bought one mascara at the beginning of last year. Didn't buy any other mascaras. Went through 18 mascaras. Still have 22 left in my collection, which is only down 1 from the inventory of last year. This year, I have bought 1 mascara, which you haven't seen yet, because I was like, I want this mascara. It's been on my list for a year now. I want this mascara. And then I did my inventory and was like, I shouldn't have bought that mascara. So they're going to be on my no-buy list again, and this is part of the reason why. I just in these 20 minutes got 2 brand new mascaras to put into my collection. So this is the fastest way to give your lashes length, definition, and volume. It's smear proof, and it is jet black. I have not tried much from Beauty For Real, so I will go ahead and put it in with my stash of mascaras, and we'll see about it in the future. The next thing I got is this, which I'm actually kind of excited about. This is an item that I picked. I'm excited because of who it's by, not because of what it is, but I didn't have a huge amount of choice here. So this is Ofra Bossy Eyes, and this is a liquid eyeshadow. You guys saw my liquid eyeshadow drawer in another video. You probably are going to hear about it in my inventory. I don't use liquid eyeshadow very often, but I am excited to try a new formula of liquid eyeshadow that I haven't tried before. And I do know that my Stila ones will be, they're so dry. They need to be decluttered. So these are the kind of liquid eyeshadows that I like. I like them to be shimmery and beautiful and sparkly, but not glitter. I'm not a huge fan of glitter. I'm actually really excited to try this, and the shade of it is just so pretty. It's kind of like this pinky taupey. Oh, so pretty. The shade of it is called Bossy Eyes. And this guy's retail value is $15, which is not bad for an Ofra product. It says, get glam in no time with this foolproof liquid shadow. The lightweight formula blends easily and sets quickly. And the sparkly champagne shade can be used for any occasion, day or night. So I feel like it is a sparkly, like pinky champagne color. The last thing is this, and these are brushes by Larousse. So they come in this very luxe like envelope. It's so pretty. And here's what I know about Larousse. I have a set of Larousse brushes. They are very nice, very luxe, and I did get the last set from Ipsy as well, and they are very expensive. So this set of brushes is $150 for 5 brushes. When you look at these on their website, they are indeed $150. I did this last time because I thought that Ipsy was lying to us about this 5-piece brush set that cost $150. What I will say is that these brushes are so soft. They remind me a lot of the complex culture brushes that have been coming in Ipsy lately. With just that whole luxe feel of them, the weight of them, and just the softness of the bristles. They are so soft. I love these. The only thing I don't like about these brushes is that they do have a blue handle, and my other Larousse brushes have a black handle. So, I mean, it's just aesthetic. It's nothing else. I love that it came with 2 little tiny eye brushes. You guys, these are perfect. There's a little tiny packer brush and then this little tiny like fluffy pencil brush to some extent. I really love using these on my under eye. It also came with a flat powder brush. I have found that these are amazing for contour. I use my Complex Culture one that's big and fluffy, but also flat for contour powder. Love it. Then it has this brush here, which is for blush. I feel like this is a little too straight across for me to use as blush. I do like to use kind of an angled brush for blush. And then they have this one, which is the first one that you saw me playing with, and it was the highlighter brush. I love these kind of brushes for highlighter because I can just dip in and then pat on versus like blending on my face. I find that I cause more texture to be seen when I'm brushing it on my face. My favorite is my Wayne Goss brush though, so I don't see that changing anytime soon, but I am really excited to have these in my life. Those are a $150 value for those 5 brushes, and it does say whether you want to flawlessly apply foundation, give your cheeks a pop of color, or blend your shadow to perfection, this 5-piece brush set has got you covered. Each brush is designed to be easy to grip and maneuver in your hand, and also happens to look super chic. So I forgot to mention that, but with these brushes, all of them, including the other Larousse brushes that I have this really like tactile, kind of nubby handle, but it's soft, not like pokey. and it just lends to being able to hold on to them really well and then feel very good in your hands. I love these brushes. If you guys can get some Larousse brushes in your collection via Ipsy, that is the way to do it, honestly. So that is what I got in my Ipsy bags for the month of January. I'd be interested to know what you got in your bags as well. I'm really excited for Glam Bag X next month. I'm really excited to see what is in that and what I can put into my collection and what I will be giving to you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I do hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that if you did, you're considering giving it a big thumbs up. It really does help our channels out here. I also hope that you liked it or me enough that you're considering subscribing to my channel if you're not already. If you do that, please don't forget to hit that notification bell. I do upload content multiple times a week, and I would hate for you to miss anything. I hope that 2021 so far has been super kind to you. I also hope that you and your family are all well, all fine, and all keeping yourself safe out there, wearing your mask when you're out in public, if for no other reason but to keep yourself safe. I hope that you all are loving each other, but loving each other from afar. And until next time, bye everyone.